Ladies and gentlemen, it's real late on Hot 97, and my name is Peter Rosenberg. And one more time, because the album Empty Bank is out right now, IDK is in the building.
What's up, man?
And for congratulations.
Thank you.
Not only on having an album,
yes,
which I know you're very excited about, but you actually brought Ben Franklin with you to the radio station.
Yes, we have
yes,
Ben Franklin.
He brought me here. Yes, he did.
Ben, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
And Jay, real quick, Ben, we'll come back to you if that's all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why did you bring Ben Franklin to Hot 97?
Oh man, that's my homie, man. We've been running around, you know what I mean, through the streets. Like this my guy right here. You know what I mean? How could I not bring him?
I'm in on the project.
Exactly. He's on the cover art.
And so, you actually shot the cover art, Ben?
Yes, I did. It was an interesting sell. You know, this is my hip hop debut, I must say.
How long have you been appearing as the man many know and love? And
about 15 years.
15 years as Ben Franklin.
Yes.
I heard a rumor that there was a situation in which you were considering putting a noose around Ben Franklin's neck. Is this true?
Oh man, me putting a noose around Ben's
Well,
neck.
actually,
you guys are hanging out together, and it would
they
be
kind
weird.
of did it the other way. I was a little.
Oh, it was Ben putting a noose around your neck.
I was very uncomfortable with that. It's like it's not a good image for me. You see.
Yeah.
No, not with the work.
I mean, I've had this white man's guild all these years anyway.
Exactly.
But they sold me on the concept of the whole thing.
Where did you do this, Jay?
Man, we did this like literally down the street from where we live.
We were lighting up Alphabet City
Avenue
down
B
there, yeah.
or something like that.
Avenue B.
Yeah.
First of all, explain the concept of the album.
Okay, so the concept of the album is basically money. It's like literally everything from the good to the bad. You know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, I got a whole bunch of like Benjamins or whatever. No pun. You know what I mean? And I have a lot.
Literally got Benjamins. You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of money or whatever the case may be. It's not like that. It's like sometimes I have money. Sometimes I don't have money. Sometimes I'm acting like I have money. Sometimes I'm telling the truth. You know what I mean? It's something that a lot of
sides
rappers,
of money.
Exactly, every single side.
Well, they sold me on the concept of money as something that's got a noose around your neck. Sometimes, you know,
being a slave to money.
To it, so I went with it.
How long have you guys been hanging out, the two of you?
Man, it's been my homie for the past
It was a month.
Is it
or
a month?
So? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So you guys got to spend a lot of quality time.
Well, we just did the festival. Where was it?
Yeah, Trelectro.
Columbia.
You did Trelectro?
Yeah.
I did.
Ben, how did you like Trelectro?
Oh, it was great. You know, it was all these young women running around.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you know.
And is that something Ben Franklin is interested in?
Well, all ages.
Okay, got it. You don't discriminate. Oh, no, you regulate. Any shade of that. Now, so this concept, a lot of people don't do concept albums, Jay, and you came out of the gate with your, first official project with a concept album.
Yes, sir.
Why was this what you wanted to do?
Man, that's just me, man. I always had like a crazy imagination like my whole life, you know what I mean? So it was like, I think of things that happen in my life and turn them into stories, and I just enjoy making concept albums because the process is longer, but it's so much fun when you sew everything together and everything means one big thing. You know what I mean? So
did you get a chance to go see Hamilton?
No, I didn't.
Is that idea fascinating to you though? Is that idea fascinating to you? Like an entire with Lin Miranda did with Hamilton. So it's pretty brilliant.
So I was hanging out with Nate Fox, who works on like the Social Experiment, and he was telling me about Hamilton and how Chance is very interested in that. So when he explained that to me, I thought it was cool, the concept of everything, but I never got a chance to see it. Didn't they say it was like the last one or something like that?
No.
Gonna happen?
It's Lin himself left the Broadway version and is going to London to do it.
Okay.
But it's still it's not going to be leaving Broadway for a long time.
Okay.
You should still absolutely see it.
Well, let's
I'm
go,
telling
man.
You,
Ben, do you have any issues?
I knew Hamilton, and this is much more fun.
Really?
It's much more fun
Wow.
than it ever was.
And you knew him
He
personally.
didn't do this in the constitutional.
No, totally different animal altogether.
Yeah.
Jay, how are things going? It sounds like from what I'm hearing, things in D.C. are pretty lit for you right now.
Oh, man, it's starting to get, I go out here and there, and people come up to me, and they know who I am, I'm always shocked, because I don't know. I just feel like nobody knows my face, you know what I mean? But every time I go out, it'd be somebody who messes with my music and comes up and says what's up to me, So I think that's dope. people been showing me a lot of love. I've been getting a lot more respect for what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? So it's dope. I like it.
IDK, his album Empty Bank is out right now. It's been a good week
Yeah.
for music.
Yes.
Isaiah Rashad dropped last week.
Yeah.
Travis Scott dropped
Yeah,
a banger last week. Have you had a chance to listen to either of these new albums?
Both of them.
What are your thoughts on both?
I
Very
like both
different,
of
but
them.
very good. Huh?
Yeah, very different, very good. I've been bumping Travis's joint a lot. Like the record he got with Cudi, man, that shit's been stuck in my head. Like,
Man,
oh my God.
What I'm hearing about Cudi, there's a lot of Cudi talk.
Yeah, a lot of Cudi talk.
I think Cudi may be in here in the coming days.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, Cudi may be here in the coming days. I'm working on something with him right now, and what everyone's saying about the new Cudi music is tremendous. How old are you?
I'm 24.
So was Cudi a huge influence for you?
Cudi, not really. Gang really members. Not really, but he kind of
Not musically.
Nah.
Were you a fan?
I like Cudi, but I never really got into him heavy.
Because it is a different thing. Like Cudi is for some people, Cudi is like Travis told us.
Yeah.
He's like, Cudi's music, as he's put it, saved his life.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it resonates. Who were the people who would, you as a teenager really resonated with you?
50 Cent. Well, teenager, Kanye, for sure.
Did you get to go to any of the Kanye shows?
No, man. I did like an after party in D.C. for his show, but I didn't get to go to his show, which I wanted to do, but I just was in New York when he was in D.C.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But big Kanye fan as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yay. Who else, man? This is always a hard question because I always...
Have you, what about, let's go back to this year, though. Do you listen to Coloring Book a lot?
Oh, I definitely bumped Coloring Book. I like Coloring Book a lot.
Schoolboy Q dropped this year.
Schoolboy Q, I listened to his project too. I try to stay up on all this stuff, you know what I mean?
What would you say to people? Why is it worth someone spending? First of all, fantastic price. It's just $7.99.
$7.99, man.
That's pretty good. But for someone who was thinking about where to spend their hard-earned money in the iTunes store, why would you send them to buy the JIDK?
Because this is something that when you listen to it, you can listen to it for a long time. It's not something that just hype, you know what I mean? Like nothing that's going on with me is based off of hype. It's all just people organically liking the music and liking the fact that I take time to do my music and make concepts. Feel me?
Do you have any relationship with Walla?
Yeah, definitely.
How's that relationship?
It's cool, man. I just texted him the other day actually to see when he was going to be back in DC. This was like 2 days ago.
Walla is he's a different kind of cat, really good cat, but like someone you gotta sort of know a little bit. Although he also wears his emotions on his sleeve, which is my favorite thing about him as a person is that he is the person that he is. He's a very honest artist.
Yeah.
But he plays a very important role in the DC hip hop world.
Of course.
I mean, there's no he is the biggest DC rapper of all time.
Right.
That's no question. And that's a sort of rarefied air to be in, to be from a pretty big market and be unequivocally the biggest guy. And I'm sorry, I mean, listen, I'm from there. There's not really. I'm not saying you can make arguments about best. You could have a conversation and say, oh well, so and so is really good or my personal favorite, but I don't think you can really argue about biggest so far in the city.
Right.
Do you feel in a certain way that there's almost an opportunity as a result of the fact that there aren't that many people who have been?
Yes, man. There's definitely an opportunity, especially with like a couple of the guys that's coming out right now. So it's like, I think we're making a name for ourselves, and it's only a matter of time. You know what I mean?
Who else do you think is really making noise right now? We talked about this some last time.
Oh, yeah.
You shout out a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
And since that time,
there's a lot more.
There's more now.
Oh, yeah. I like, this is Cat, of course, Gold Link and Chaz and everybody. And then there's this cat
Chaz French, that is.
Yeah, there's this cat named Will the Rapper and this other rapper named Big Flock that's really dope. And then this other kid named Shabazz. I mean, it's a lot of people, man.
It's just continuing to grow.
It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
It's a very exciting thing. I mean, not only is someone, who's from the area, of course, but just if you're a fan of hip hop, it's exciting to see it's a very interesting musical city.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see someone popping right now and see what could possibly
Yeah.
come from this.
Hell yeah.
What is there any goals you have on like your list of things that you really want to accomplish?
Yes.
That would mean a lot to you, that you think about on a regular basis.
Oh man, yes, man.
What are some of those things that you just hover out there for you?
Having that #1 album, #1 single, winning Grammys. You know what I mean? People looking at me as one of the best, if not the best rappers. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a few things that I think about, but those are some of the most important ones.
When you see things like, I mean, it's not the same as it once was because the network doesn't mean what it once used to. But it's just seeing things like the VMA performances and thoughts like that cross your mind too.
Yeah, I actually don't watch awards unless I'm actually there. Just because I want to be there. You know what I mean? I just want to be there. Like, so I just figure I just work as hard as I can. And when the time is right, I'll actually be in there and I can watch it.
Well, it's interesting too because over the last couple of years, being at like the one that obviously for most people matters the most, the Grammys.
Yeah.
You've seen like people who you could identify with.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely.
Who were there? The Schoolboy Q's and the internets. And there are these artists that we may have not ever believed before would be there who have this opportunity. So it's got a sense. It's not like you think it can't happen. It can.
No, and that's why it's I have the approach that I have, man. It's like everything and anything is possible, Like I woke up today and my song was number 11 on iTunes, you know what I mean? I mean my album. So I'm just like, I wasn't expecting that at all. Like,
oh, you didn't expect to make that big a splash?
Nah.
And by the way, it's still early on the day. I haven't even posted yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to change the game right now. If I can't get you
to
to
like 600 more.
If I can't get you to 7, we got a problem. All right, what should we have you rap on though? Was there a certain vibe you want?
I could go over this.
Yeah, it's Gold Link. Why not? It's DC.
Yeah. Shout out to Gold Link. PG, Maryland, all that. Yeah. Check it. Look, I got too much wordplay for y'all. One bar could cause odds and drop jaws. One flaw, not at all. I'm so raw. Touch a broad's paws. They be considered a raw dog. Oh, Lord. So many people doubted me, the reason why I'm pumping harder than hearts for a blood-clotted artery. And when I die, you better honor me, or I'm waking up on a coffin like, Pastor, would you pardon me? I got something to say. If it's the best that's on the mic you wanna know, then it's J. And I don't mean Dash G, I mean IDK. Like a third string center, nigga, I don't play. Soon as you think that you can handle me, you hydroplane. Soon as you think you gotta hang me, the tightrope swing. And if the person hopping on the mic I had don't sing, I hope he rested cause he's snapping from a hell of a dream. Yeah, I said it 100 times, said it 100 times, said it 100 times that I'm gonna shine. You need a motherfucking rocket boot to pass this grind before me, bitch. That means that I will finish before you hit your mark. I remember leaving shows in a car hoping it starts cause Obi's plugs needed new sparks, hella new parts. I'm like, fuck it, man, you need a new car. But I was, I don't even know.
Yo, J-I-D-K, you're not done. I'm gonna give you something else.
Okay, cool.
We're just getting warmed up.
Slow it down a little bit.
You want to slow down
just
a little bit?
Just
all right,
hold on.
It's real late, Hot 97. My name's Peter Rosenberg. What about? Ben Franklin's in the house, by the way.
That's right.
Yeah, and he might spit some bars for us.
You want to
too,
spit some
man.
flames too?
Well, this reminds me a lot of early Mozart, before
that was your stuff back then.
Yeah. Check it. Look. How many rappers thought that I was gonna fail? Spending all the change that they had in wishing wells. Mad as fuck that the word is spreading like kiss and tell. Your plan's an unwanted baby, aborted, your mission failed. Fuck out of here. The music you bout to hear is a blessing. They pen and pan in hand when I rap, I'm teaching them lessons. My pen and pan in hand is a gat, I'm eager to stretch them, leave them stressing. iPhones don't lie, you reading the message, but you don't get it till I come with it. Hop on the track and snap on you dumb fitteds, make dumb digits, so good writtens, anybody's writtens. I write a verse that'll put you in the kitchen or your nearest restaurant washing dishes. Think I'm kidding? I take away your day job, have the Jews away, no aid off. On your head looking like baseball. I'm too nice, but I'm too mean. I don't smoke weed or sip lean. I just rob a rapper, then wrap him inside a rapper, then after stomp on his body like a probate and capper, then clap him without a gun. I do it with the spirit of pun. I am why these new niggas run. I know my history, juicy, 10 crack, spit your game, dead wrong, hit 'em up, Brenda's babe. I don't know.
The Tupac and Big combos?
I'll try to name like, what was it, 5 Biggie songs and 5
And 5 songs?
Yeah.
Yo, JIDK, man, you are a special dude, man. I really hope that everyone listening right now takes the time to listen to this album. Empty Bank out right now.
Yeah.
This is actual music with content. And what I like about it is you're not browbeating people with content.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're not saying like this is some sort of conscious thing. You have to be. It's just good music, but if you have your third eye open, I think there's a lot for people to listen to.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do, man. I just make the music, and if you want to listen to it in a way where you get educated, you can, but you don't have to. You know what I mean?
Now, I think it's only right before you leave. I got something for you, Ben Franklin.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes.
Damn, hold on. Let's see. It's just for you. This is just for you. This is how we end it. Do you know this song, Ben?
Not so far, no.
All right, maybe you'll know this one. This one. The original version.
I know. Yeah.
Come on, man. You know this song, man. We practiced this one.
We practice this?
It's
What is
all
it?
about the Benjamins, baby.
All about the Benjamins,
Hey, All
baby.
about the Benjamins, baby. Hey.
Now it's all about the
Benjamins.
JIDK.
All about the JIDK.
We got money with his face on it.
Face on it.
Cause he's earned his place on it. Go. JIDK. If you like it, tweet away.
Hey, my bad. No, you're doing it wrong, man. We gotta.
All right, here we go.
No,
No, they gotta finish it, man.
You gotta finish it. Look,
I gotta finish
so
it?
it's like boom, boom, and then boom. There we go.
All right.
JIDK, Empty Bank
Hell
out right
yeah,
now.
hell
I'll see
yeah,
you
hell
soon, bro.
yeah, man. Thank you, man.
Ben, thank you.
You're welcome.
What y'all wanna do?